Welcome in. This is Ellen Campbell coming to you with Campbell's Creation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today, if I can get my camera adjusted, I've been working on some more doggy bibs, and I'm gonna finish this one. Hopefully, we can get a few surprises. I hope. Um, Just got in, been running kind of behind. And when I'm done with my video, I got to go out again. I'm kind of looking for me some doggy collars. I got a notification popped up in my view. Um, let's see. There we are. Had to get my chat up so I can see any comments when they come in. Hi, Emily. She said, hello, Miss Ellen. How you doing? So glad you could join me. Today, I've been working on some doggy collars. But I'm also going to work on one of the blocks that I'll be doing starting tomorrow. Is it the 26th? The 26th, which is Thursday. Kind of show y'all how it go before I get started. Y'all might have seen this process before. I was the one and only Tiffany Quilting Life. She used this welt piecing pretty good. She kind of brought it to all our attention. I appreciate Miss Tiffany for that. Because it sure helps me. She said, good evening from UK. All right. UK in the house, y'all. UK in the house. That's a blessing. This one of my larger size little doggy bibs, y'all. I'm not through with it yet. Hi, Judy. How you doing? She said, hi, Miss Ellen. I'm doing fine. How you doing? Just ripping and running. I've been ripping and running. It don't take me long to sew these bibs, y'all. Once I get started on them, I just gone. I have me quite a few cut up and ready to be sewn. But I sew mine. To keep from breaking the thread, I just sew it and turn it around and come on across. And I love a machine that sews fast, so I've been sewing fast a long time, y'all. I want to introduce y'all to a few things I have to kind of help me on this process. I'm about to do the 30 days block hop, and I'm preparing for that, y'all. I have thread on here. This is one. I got to have a large collar to go in that, and I made a few this morning. I forgot to trim a thread on. But I just cut out some square blocks. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. For the big ones, for big dogs, I just gonna cut out a 12 by 12 block. And I cut out some 10 by 10s. And I cut out some 15 inches. So Y'all know the 15 inches is huge. I think these the 15 inches. Just cut it out square and you fold it half in two. And I showed y'all the process how I do this on one of the other videos. Okay, I have 1, 2. This is 4 here. I came on because I want to lay out some of these 2.5-inch blocks. And I want to do a web piecing to show y'all how it's going to go. I'll be using this in a quilt anyway, so let me use my little ironing board here. I'm going to lay them out on my ironing board here, right here with y'all. Okay, if I can get it to lay up here. That way y'all can see with me. This is going to be a 25 patch block. So you just take your 2.5-inch squares that is already cut, which I already cut mine to prepare them. Just pick out whatever colors you want, and I'm going to go like this. I got another bag I got to make soon. Pull out some different colors. Ooh, I have notification to block. I'm sorry if I missed somebody's comment. Oh, I love my Juki. Oh, that's good, Judy. I love mine too. Hi, Sandra K. Hello, Ellen and others. Hi, Janine. Hello, Miss Ellen. How you doing? Some of these fabrics are directional, which you have to keep your eye out for that. Decide on which way you want it to go, or you will have blocks turn all kind of ways. I've been cutting fabric, peppering fabric, trying to get my little bag here full. It don't have to be. This just to use up my scraps, because I do not want my scraps thrown out under no circumstances. I love scrap fabric. I sits up days on time, you know. You got one right here. Cutting scraps. If I'm watching TV, I watch TV and just cut my scraps. Boy, I'm about to put that in the same spot. Let's put one of those there to give it a checkerboard effect. Inside the, okay, directional, turn it up. They got all kind of squares in this bag. But this the fun of it to me. You get to make something just as scrappy as you want it to be. And I'm laying them out in layers of 5s till I get to 25. And I'm trying to balance the colors around. Y'all, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm sewing with one lens, y'all. That one probably was a secret I could have kept. But y'all probably could see it any old way. See what kind of colors in here. Oh, that's a pretty purple. And see, when you get them like these in scraps, and when you go to working with scraps, you can mix it all up. Just mix it all up. And I'm got the ladies out in 5 rows. Notification blocking my comments. Janine said, hi, Miss Ellen. You are looking especially beautiful today. Is it for a special occasion? No, it's not. I took my hair down and I washed it out. I shampooed it up real good and massaging my scalp. I've been massaging my scalp because I had it in some braids. And I'm just giving it a couple days to let my scalp rest a minute. I have to make sure I lay these out on the direction of the fabric. It's just placing them. This not really hard. Actually, it's fun to me because I could sit here all day and lay out blocks. Just lay them out. I guess I'm going to put one over here so I can spread this color out. Then I have these little blue. Put one of these little blacks in there. I still got extra squares. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess I'll slide a purple in here. That'll be the 5. Now I'm going to set these back in my bag. This is the block I will be beginning my sew along with, my block hop. And I chose to do it for 30 days because 30 blocks is more than enough to make a nice quilt. Ooh, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. My sinuses always have had issues, so just be warned. If I have to blow or anything, I will be muting my live stream, so I'll be trying to warn y'all of that. Okay. I'm going to set these down here. And I have other stuff that I want to share with y'all too, but let's get this right here done. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, put it back up here so y'all can see because I moved it too fast. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this, lay them right sides together. And when I get this first one done, I will be just leaving the thread in contact, doing the web piecing. The ones that know, that have seen the web piecing, you know what I'm talking about. So I will be doing here. Once I do that, I'll press my seam open and I will add the other 5, press them open, add the other 5, and so on till I'm through attaching all of it. So I just grab it, line it up. I love this method, y'all. It helps me to keep things in order. And if I'm doing a full quilt, I seem to be doing everything in a 25 patch. I got a cathedral wonder over there I'm doing in a 25 patch. I got to finish it. It's going to take some time, but I get it done. No rush. No rush. What y'all working on? Would y'all like to share? This is a directional block, this blue, this pretty blue. I think I'm partial to this pretty blue. I kind of got this blue going on in my basement whenever I can get it organized, get done. Woo, have mercy. Running my mouth, about to sew up a finger, y'all. But I held it on my 1/4 inch. Okay. Make sure all of them lay in the same direction. And I'm going to open it up. I'm going to press this one to the right. The next one is going to the left. To the right. I'm just finger pressing. I should be using my wooden tool. My nails so frail they'll break. Okay, which way? This one go to the left. And to the right. All right. Now bring them back over here. Line them up. I leave the thread connected and I get the next row and just lay it in here, add it and attach it to these until I have made a complete row. Watching my 1/4 inch seam allowance because, tell y'all the truth, I don't like putting on my seam guide thing. I do it sometimes, but I thought if I just pay attention. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm missing so many comments. Let me see, can I catch up some? Okay. Hi, peace, love, and quilting. Hi, so we like crumbs. Janice said I made some. What that is? Oh, it jumped. Hi, TJ Crawling. Hi, Memoir of a Long Arm Quilter. I'm sorry if I'm missing y'all comments. I can barely see them. But on this side, I see Memoir speaking to someone. I see TJ Crawling say, hi, Miss Ellen. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Happy Tuesday to y'all, too. Okay. Let me get this on under here. They got it in larger size. I'm blessed. Oh, I'm blessed. All right. Time to press them open again. I just keep my same right, left, right. Oh no. That didn't want to lay right for me, so get my finger under here. There you go. I'm blessed. While I'm sitting here sewing, I'm just thinking about, for those of you that don't know, I'm from the South, the Mississippi Delta. And every Sunday when we would go to church, you know how you just can't stay at home. You want to go to church so you can sing in the choir or hear the choir sing. One of those. And it just rubs off on me. I rubbed it off on my children. I have 3 daughters and all of them can sing. One while we was all singing together. And a little, we didn't call ourselves no group, but we used to sing together. And I enjoyed that. I really did. Now we kind of left Mississippi, me and 2 of my daughters, because one of them was here first. She came up here to get a job and go to work, and wow, boy, have she achieved that. I talks to her, encouraging her, because you know the kind of job she got. She need encouraging, because if I don't encourage her, she'll give up and walk away. I'm like, wow. I never really experienced jobs, you know, like they have here in the city. I always have worked in the fields, you know, worked in gardens and stuff, and worked in the house, but I enjoyed it all. It did what it was supposed to do for me. I thank God for it, because I have met some people in the city that couldn't boil a hot dog. And I thought that was real strange. But living in the city, you come into the knowledge of everybody wasn't as blessed as you was to have a mama and a father in the house. Some children are adopted, and some are just living with family, or somebody might be living with a friend. And if they real busy, they don't really have time like that to teach them how to cook. And I met a nice young lady a few years back in Gary, Indiana, that couldn't boil a hot dog. And whatever I was doing, I stopped doing it. And I went over to her house and I taught her how to boil that hot dog. And I, you know, taught her to get a timer. If you don't want to stand here and watch it, she had a timer. And I told her, just stand there and watch that timer, or listen for it to go off. And when it go ding, you know it's ready. I showed her what to set it on as well. And I'm just thinking back over my life, y'all, while I'm sewing here and chatting with y'all. I think about stuff like that. I be wondering how they're doing. Is there still, you know, is they still in the land of the living? Wondering where they live now. Could she be married? Because at that time she was young and single. And she was spending so much money living in the city because she couldn't cook. I taught her how to boil rice, just do a little something for herself because she was spending way too much money. And she said she didn't have any friends in the city and she didn't have nobody to show her to really how to do nothing. And she asked me, would I teach her? And I, of course, I said, yes, I sure will, no problem. And I did so. I even taught her how to wash her meat before she cook it because I didn't know really what she'll be needing later down the road. And I was telling her, do it like this. If you're going to have some baked chicken or something, wash your chicken. Put the seasoning on it before you put it in the oven. Hey, Judy. Hi, Steph, Memoir of a Long Arm Quilter, a.k.a. Sassy Steph. Hello. I'm glad y'all could join me today. I'll be doing another live on Thursday. I'm going to try to do it round about this time so I can go and get it out of the way because I don't want to really take up too much of nobody's time. And that day ain't my sewing day. I'm be doing these blocks for 30 days. So it will be a 30-day thing. So I don't want to be taking up a lot of time. But the stuff I got planned to show y'all and teach y'all, I'm so excited for it. I am so excited. Okay, y'all. Can y'all see that? This is why it's called welt piecing. It's a 25 patch block though, which is represent 25 squares and all. So I'm going to turn it the long way and now I'm going to flip each row back onto each other. Get my seams to nest. All I want to make sure is the seams are lining up. Keep your eye on the 4th inch. And the web thread is kind of holding everything in line as well. So that's a plus. And just sew it down. I take my time. Make sure I get that 4th inch seam allowance. Take your time. You ain't got to rush. Then when I get this done, I open that up and I press this thing out with just the fat part of my finger here, the meat, and just rub it because when I'm through, I'm going to iron it and square it up. I'm not going to do the squaring up today, but before I use it, it'll get a good press and a squaring up. I locks in my seam by taking a couple stitch backs. I have to make sure these seams, look, that one got flipped. I don't like my seams to flip on me, and that got flipped. I don't like it to get flipped. And I lock it in again at the end. I open it up and just press with my finger down to kind of help it lay open. But you know, that hot steaming iron will make it lay just right. Flip it again. I'm gonna pick it up here. And that web piecing, oh, it is so good. It making everything just lay where it's supposed to lay. Even if one or two of my block is cut a little bit too big, I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. But you stay on your guide. Stay on your guide. Just stay on your guide. Comes out nice and well. I'm blessed. I've been just praying and praying and praying. I don't know, have y'all ever felt like something big is coming? Something you don't want to come is about to come. Janine said, have a blessed afternoon, everyone. So thankful for you, Miss Ellen. Such a ray of sunshine. Catch you later, friends. Okay, Janine, thank you for stopping in. Catch you later. I'm not going to be here a great long time, just enough to share a few things with y'all. And so it from this way. I want to share something with y'all. On one of my blocks I'm gonna be doing, it's gonna be a drawing applique. And you're gonna say, a drawing applique? What she mean about that? That means I'm gonna actually draw a picture of something I want to applique on something else. And this one block here way too big. I'm gonna trim that down just a little. I'm not getting it close and accurate. The rotary cutter will definitely accurate that. And press it open. Voila. This is my 25 patch block. See, I kind of kept all the blues going up and down as directional fabric. And you can make quite a few of these. You can do it scrappy and make a whole quilt, but I do it in 25 patch block because it's better than doing just a 4 patch. And you can also take these kind of blocks like this and chop them up, put them in something else, or you can, just recut them. Go ahead and starch them and press them, trim them up, and you can put them in something else. That's what I got. Now, the other thing I want to share with y'all, I had to go to my storage today. And I went to get this little baby right here. Can y'all see this right here? Let me make sure I'm out the way. Y'all, can y'all see this? Ooh, I done brought it in. Now I can barely pick it up. I know a lot of y'all know what this is. This is my projector. I have an old school projector. And what I use it for, I brought it in from storage because I'm going to be doing this applique block. And this is what I use when I'm projecting to enlarge something or projecting to create a centerpiece or something for a quilt. Y'all gonna get it right here, live and special, right here. This gonna be one of the blocks. This is some clear sheets I use. Y'all see that? These just the clear sheets you put in a binder to protect something like patterns and stuff. I have some of these, but I use mine to draw on. Now, the reason why I use it to draw on is because when I hook this machine up and I put this on here, this light on this side have to be facing the wall I'm projecting it to. And that's why I like this kind of projector here. I'm sure you probably could use any kind of projector, long as it projects out. And I say if you're using one with some paper like this and it checks out a little round circle or little hole, get you a little painter's tape or something to tape it so it won't be moving. Once you get it in place, just tape it in place. That'll help you use your projector. If it's not where it projecting here, mine is down here flat. I just lay it up here and it project to the wall. I had my curtains a little closed one time where I could just show y'all an example. But y'all will get to see it. Thursday, I will be doing another 25 patch block here like this. That's my first block I'll be making for the 30 days so along. And then the second block is, oh my goodness, I don't have my agenda, my calendar book in here with me, but I know I'm going to be doing a churn dash block, and I'm going to be doing a bear claw block. So I'm just calling these out, throwing them out there. So if you have that pattern and you want to make blocks with me while I'm making blocks, you can go ahead and cut out your kit and stuff for the blocks and have them ready for the day I'll be doing them. But this project here, I will be doing either over this weekend or next week. But I will let y'all know because I'm going to have to come live every day for 30 days to do these blocks. So y'all can watch. See how I do them. And this how I made my quilt called the Dancing Ladies. I used this to make that. I drew everything out on this here because you can print the picture. You know, the picture you get, I got off the search engine. And I just took a picture of it and I traced it out and enlarged it. Now I have a huge pattern. I still got the pattern to that. I'm going to set this back in this chair. It has a very bright light on it when I plug it up, and I thank God it's like a little 12 volt something. And if it come necessary, I can use it with my little DeWalt power battery power bank. I can do that as well. So I thank God I have things like that I accumulated over the years. Y'all wouldn't even believe I paid like maybe 50 cents for that thing. It was 47 cents plus tax. That's all I paid for it. I was happy to get it too, and they was happy to get rid of it because it was like kind of a big bulky something. And yes, ma'am, I keep it. I have that. I have two big giant tables that folds half in two, but they got the big wheels on the bottom and they kind of heavy duty. I have two of those tables. I got kind of reasonable, about $50 a piece, and I have all that in storage. I just got a storage up because I had a dream of owning my sewing school one day. And if I'm looking at now, if I can't achieve my school, I'm sorry, I have some notification popped up that I do want this school bus, and I want that school bus for more than one reason. And it's important to me, that school bus. I want to really move out this townhouse and into the school bus, but I want the long one with the flat nose, and hopefully I can find one with a 7.3 power stroke. Maybe Allison transmission. I don't know what type of transmission I'll come in them, but I thought about taking a Skillshare too to learn how to work on decent engines. Of course, for myself on my own. It won't be learning something to try to make money off of. I was sitting here not long ago counting how many different quilts I done made and gave away, but I done made a lot of quilts and I done gave away a lot of quilts. And it's all good though. I'm doing what I'm love. I do what I'm love. I'm doing what I love to do, and I'm in my happy zone when I do it. So I wanted to share that with y'all too. And I'm not going to stay here before y'all long. I'm going to have to grab me a meal. And I did this sew along with Kathy Quilts and Crafts. And not too long ago, she did a mug rug. I finished this. I've been sharing it on my Facebook and Instagram page. And this is what the back looked like. Stripes. And I also had some leftovers. Y'all remember this was a postage stamp quilt. I had some leftovers. So I made a Kleenex box cover too. And this set will be going to my sister that is battling cancer. And she's such a sweet person, y'all. She's the one actually paying the fees for me to go on this cruise with her. She wanted me to go with her. So I couldn't tell her no. So this is something she want to experience. I want to be there for her. I want to do it. Y'all just pray for us. Keep us lifted up. It'll take place sometime in November. Hi, Marie H. Marie said, so pretty. I love blues. Oh, thank you, Marie. I like blues too. I said I was going to do me a blue quilt and a black and white one. I really want me some black and white and the blue. This is just one of the 25 patch blocks I'm starting off with. Today I'm going to call it a dry run. And I've been just working, cutting different fabrics and stuff. See, I have a box here. I have full of strips. They 2.5-inch strips. I'm always cutting strips, y'all. And I'm trying to cut everything up and get it all prepared and wrapped up so I can storage them in my filing cabinets when I bring them in, because I have not brought them in. And when they come in, they going straight to the basement. This is the other mug rug I done. I have not done Kleenex box to go with this one. But I thought it was so cute, and I quilted it here, y'all, right here on this Juki. I didn't even go to the basement to put it on my cutie frame. So I just quilted it right here, still small. And this kind of got me excited where I want to make some more. But this one gonna be mine when we go on this cruise, y'all, because my sister already told me everything on the boat gonna be free. You eat what you want. And I'm like, okay, I gotta be careful picky when I pick something to eat. I don't want to get sick because I ain't never been on a ship or a boat like that out in the ocean or in the water. I've been in a river on a boat, but not out. Okay. Okay, Judy, see you later. She said she have to go. Let me thank y'all for coming in. I ain't gonna keep y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I appreciate y'all coming in and watch me. Do give me the thumbs up. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what I'm showing on my channel. I will be making some more of the doggy bibs. Y'all see this? And these some I have to get a collar in. And this blue jean fabric right here, I did some in blue jean because I'm like, if somebody wants something embroidered on it, they can take it to one of their embroidery shops and get Fluffy name put on it, or get Dutch's name put on it, or whatever they little pet name. Let me show y'all this right quick before I just go. Ooh, if I can get in my little container. This is how I'm packing them up. This is a medium bib with kind of the scud fabric. And I'm putting them in little Ziploc bags. And I don't have one in this one, so this one must be a large. But y'all see, it got the name on it, said Trixie. I was just playing with that when I said Trixie. I have another one I put on Bella. Those some names of pets been in our family that we had, and I would just want to share that as well. But that'll be all for today. Thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye, y'all. Bye now.